Hello everyone, it's Imran here. Welcome back to another video. So I am going to react to another Thomas the Trainz Adventure video. This one is a winter special. This year's Christmas special for the show it is, which is called for the fan made series I should say. And this one is called Thomas and his Snowplough. Now the last Thomas the Trainz Adventure video that I did react to was the previous episode, which was breaking the news. You want to see me react to that out, have it up in the top right corner of your screen, and that was quite a good episode. It was. I really enjoyed it. Yeah, so yeah, this is clearly going to be another time where we all know, if any long-time Thomas fan knows that Thomas really dislikes wearing his snowplow. Like he really, really, really does. He really dislikes wearing his snowplow. Plow. And so, probably from the description, Thomas is actually going to believe that this snowplow's come to life and is following him. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what's gonna happen. What's going to happen in special, but all I know is it's going to be about Thomas trying to refuse to wear his snowplow again because of how much he hates it. So this is likely to be the last Thomas the Trainz Adventure video of the year it was, and yeah, this year's been a great year for Thomas the Trainz Adventures. It has. Yeah, he's I Love Trains Season 3 has said that he doesn't know when Thomas the Trainz Adventures will return, but he promises it will be back. It says still 17 episodes of season 5 left to go, as well as a few holiday specials and something he's working on for the 80th anniversary of the Railway series. Yeah, 2025 is going to be an exciting time. It's going to be an exciting time for the whole Thomas fandom. It's going to be the 80th anniversary of the franchise as a whole, and I can't wait for it. I'm planning a whole bunch of content of my own, Thomas related content of my own for the 80th anniversary, and you guys don't want to miss it. But yeah, really yeah, let's see if Thomas's snowplow is going to follow him. Link for I'm reacting to in the description down below as always. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get straight into this and watch the last Thomas the Trainz Adventures video of the year. Thomas the Trainz Adventures. Thomas the Trainz Adventures. Wait, let me just see if it's recording. It is
ready. Thomas and his snowplow.
Christmas time at Farquhar Sheds.
One grey winter morning, Thomas was being steamed up for his morning train when Sir Topham Hatt arrived.
Thomas, your snowplow is coming back from the works today. I expect you to wear it when you're out on your branch line. We're due a lot of snow in the next few days, and it can cause a lot of confusion and delay.
Yes, sir.
That's a good engine.
I think we all know Thomas doesn't like wearing his snowplow.
What's got you in such a fuss, Thomas?
It's that snowplow. Wearing that awkward, uncomfortable thing is terrible.
Wait, why are Annie and Clara not in the Railway series sheds at Farquhar? I mean, I'm sure when Thomas personally moved back to Farquhar, they did. I'm pretty sure Annie and Clara were relocated there as well. So surely it would make sense for Thomas's first train of the day to start Farquhar. But then again, maybe it did. This is just Annie and Clara having a bit of a rest before their next train.
Don't be silly, Thomas. You know how much trouble you can get in if you...
There's barely any snow on the ground.
Thomas, having this attitude always causes some sort of mishap. So I recommend you wear it.
Ouch! That's way too tight. Loosen it up, please.
They only bolted it just tight enough.
Well, tight enough is squeezing my buffers.
Must have been something they did to it at the works. We don't have time to look at it now, so I'm afraid you're just going to have to bear it.
Is this a trick to get out of wearing your snowplough? Very silly of you, Thomas.
Oh, I like the whistle weaving effects right there.
Thomas was soon puffing along his branch line, but he was not enjoying himself at all.
This is horrid.
Annie and Clarabelle thought it was a great joke.
Your tricks won't work on us, Thomas.
It's not just a trick.
Good morning, Thomas. How are things?
Huh. Awful, Terrence. I have to wear my stupid snowplow.
Ah, well, you do still need it, Thomas. Now, I don't mind rescuing you if you get stuck, but I'm
You
sure
know there's
that
going
the
to be a reference
experience
to
isn't
Thomas
much fun
Terrence
for
in the
you
snow
now, is
right
it?
there.
Ah! None of you understand at all. I wish I could just leave this silly plow behind.
Thomas, I don't think that's very wise.
Ah!
Oh dear.
He knows Thomas is going to do something silly, he is.
Ah! I can't wear this awful plow back up the branch line. It's unbearable.
You say that every year, Thomas.
Thomas really is trying to get out of wearing his snowplow, isn't he?
What's gotten into you, Thomas? We have a train to pull.
I'm not traveling any further with this thing on me. Take it off or I'm not going anywhere.
Strider does not look very pleased.
Behave, Thomas. I know you don't like it, but we have to wear it in this kind of weather.
I won't. So there.
Why are we stopped?
I have places to be. We've got no time to sit in the cold.
We'll get going again in a second.
I'm recording!
That's much better. Good riddance.
Poor snowplow. Poor
Thomas
snowplow.
was very pleased to have gotten his way, and was in a considerably better mood as he made his way up the branch line.
What a clever engine I am.
You're making a mistake, Thomas. The moment a snowflake falls, you'll regret leaving your snowplow behind.
Thomas doesn't care though.
I already don't regret it.
Oh look, it's Emily.
Good afternoon, Thomas. Where's your snowplow?
That piece of rubbish? I left it behind at Farquhar. It was far too tight. Besides, there's hardly any snow.
Snow's in the forecast within the hour, Thomas. I would get it back if I were you.
Why would I get it back if I don't need it? Besides, there's little I can do about it now, is there? And I'm far happier without it.
Did you not learn from even those Thomas and
Silly engine.
Yeah,
Be careful, Thomas.
You not learned from No Snow for Thomas or Thomas and Emily and the Snowplow, have you, Thomas?
Emily's right, you know, Thomas.
Will you please stop complaining about that silly thing? It's not like I can do anything to get it back.
But
What?
I thought you left your plow at Farquhar, Thomas.
I did. So how did it get here?
It's alive.
Well, it's here, so you may as well put it back on, Thomas.
No way. We'll be late.
Better late than buried in the snow.
I was going to say better late than never right there, reference to a railway series story of the same name.
Thomas made good time and soon arrived at the top of the line. As he went around the loop, a light snow began to fall from the sky.
Oh, and there's the snow in the forecast.
It's going to pick up. Yes, perhaps you should pick up your snowplow when we pass through Maithwaite again, Thomas.
And it's not there. It's not there.
It was right here. If you can't find your snowplow, Thomas, can't we just find another one?
We can't right now.
Then find one in the yards. For the sake of our nerves, Thomas, please.
All right.
However, Thomas's next train wasn't with Annie and Clarabelle. He had to take some troublesome trucks down to the quarry.
I mean, up to the quarry.
Oh! Come on, you lot!
Oh, we're coming along! We're coming along!
There it is. Yeah.
What? I thought I left that at me.
Wait a second, did that van drop it off? Does the Fat Controller know that Thomas is trying to get out of wearing his snowplow and trying to take it everywhere?
This doesn't make any sense. I left the snowplow at Farquhar, but it ended up at Maithwaite. And now it's here. How? Snowplows can't move on their own. Can they?
We saw that snowplow come into the yard.
Huh?
Uh-huh. All on its own,
trucks are
too.
gonna play a trick
Creepy
on him.
little thing, isn't it?
Did you say on its own?
Oh, yes. It told us to tell you something, too.
Told you?
Yup.
Oh.
What did it say?
It said... Is that an engine who'll regret leaving me behind? I'll keep following that tank until I get him. No matter how far.
Now Thomas is definitely going to think his snowplow's a monster.
Ooh, very scary. The voice was a nice touch. Well done.
Thank you. I've been taking classes.
Now poor Thomas really going to think his snowplow's haunted.
I'm not waiting around here. Come on, let's go.
Now the snow's really starting to pick up.
This wouldn't be nearly as hard if we had your snowplow!
I'm not going anywhere near that horrible thing. It's out to get me.
Out to get you? What are you talking about, Thomas?
Ooh, Thomas could barely see through the storm, but he didn't care. His only focus was getting as far away as possible from his snowplow.
Trucks are taking advantage of the situation.
Look out, Thomas. We can hear the snowplow coming.
I can't hear anything. I'm fine. I'm okay.
There it is again. Wait, that's clearly
My
being driven by
snowplow!
something.
Run!
Easy, Thomas. We're coming up to a bend soon.
Thomas, you better slow down.
I thought it wasn't alive.
So did I. Let's get out of here.
Oh This is not going to end too well.
Stop! Stop!
He's either going to crash into someone, or he's going to crash into his own. Ooh. Driver and fireman jump clear.
I'm gonna feel that in the morning.
There's the plow.
I don't want to die.
Please, Mr. Snowplough, I'm sorry for leaving you behind. I promise I won't do it again. Just please, don't hurt me.
Who is that?
Thomas!
Trainz!
Are you alright?
Terrence?
How'd you get in this mess then?
You have to help me, Terrence. This might sound silly, but I swear it's true. My snowplow is alive, and it's out to get me. Get me out of here before it finds me.
Your snowplow is alive? What made you believe in such a silly thing, Thomas?
It's not silly. It's been following me around all day. And the truck said that
Thomas, your snowplow hasn't been following you all on its own. You left it behind, so I've been moving it around your route. So you put it back on before the storm arrived.
What?
There it is.
Oh, there's a to it. Oh.
Wow. Wow.
Well, I would have waited for you, but I've been helping Farmer Finney prepare for the storm, so I hadn't any time. Sorry for giving you such a fright, but you really should have been wearing your snowplow in weather like this. Otherwise, you wouldn't be in my field right now.
You were moving my snowplow?
I was worried about you, Thomas. When you don't wear your snowplow, you put yourself in danger.
Yeah.
Make everybody worry about you.
You're right, Terrence. I'm sorry. I've been such a silly engine.
Ah, we live and learn, Thomas. Now I better get you out before this snow gets any worse.
That evening,
There we are.
Terrence brought the breakdown gang, and soon Thomas had been placed back on the rails. After a few days in the works, Thomas was as good as new. Unfortunately, news had quickly spread about what had caused his accident, and the other engines took great pleasure in teasing him.
Yeah.
That Thomas has quite the imagination. Fancy thinking that your snowplow has come to life.
Annie, Clarabelle, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have made you worry by not wearing my snowplow. From now on, I'll never leave it behind again.
I'll believe it when I see it. We forgive you, Thomas. We're just happy to have you back.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
Huh.
He admits it's uncomfortable, but he knows it's important.
I'm sorry for leaving you behind. I promise that I won't call you ugly or uncomfortable again. And even if you are really useful and keep me out of trouble.
Now, the snowplow didn't reply, but Thomas knew that it forgave him, and he happily returned to work on his branch line. He never complained about his snowplow again. At least, not while it could hear him.
Yeah. Oh, we got a music video. It's the Snow Song by Headmaster Hastings. Might as well watch it. Really do enjoy this song.
the silence, the bright afterglow. Now there's a surprise over, what do you know? It's snowing. Look, it's snowing. Little Jack Frost has been busy last night. The island of Sodor is a blanket of white, 'cause it's snowing. Yes, it's snowing.
Ah, Dustin. Toby's cow catcher can really clear it.
Beautiful day. Snow, 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 snow.
Did I just see Fergus just running into a snowdrift right there? Hold on, I need to see that.
Snow.
Yep, Fergus just running into the snowdrift.
Snow, snow, snow. Snow, 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 snow.
Had to do that.
There in the valley is someone you'll know. The little blue train finds his way through the snow. Whistle blowing. Yes, it's snowing.
It's always got a smile on his face.
It's a lovely day. Cherish this moment, remember this day, 'cause it's snowing. Yes, it's snowing.
I look mad.
White winter wonderland. Beautiful day.
Over in there.
Snow, snow, snow.
Oh, was that Dennis being buried in his shed because of the snow? Oh, poor Dennis. That must be uncomfortable.
Snow.
Oh, look, even the electric engines. Oh, this is the credits.
White winter wonderland. Beautiful day.
Or chase.
Snow, 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 snow. Snow, 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 snow. Please stay. Oh, please stay.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too, Nathan. Oh, it's just the end right here. Wow. The truck's own trick backfired on them. They decided to tease Thomas into thinking, you know, his snowplow was alive. But what happened? They actually didn't see Terrence moving the snowplow around, and they thought it was moving on its own. It was right that it was actually alive. And what did it do? It resulted in Thomas having a big accident. And I mean, I do feel bad that Thomas got teased in the end, but arguably he brought it upon himself. You should have bought your snowplow. Boy, oh boy, Thomas does hate wearing his snowplow, doesn't he? I mean, wow. Thomas definitely got his own back by not wearing it. Oh, but that crash was brutal. I thought by what Thomas was doing that he was actually going to he was going to crash into someone right there. I actually thought he was going to crash into Percy right there and then tell Percy about it, and Percy would get scared too. I mean, I'm quite surprised the Fat Controller didn't appear and give him a scolding. Wow. It was just a typical Thomas hates his Snowplough episode, but I guess it's some things just never get old that we all like. Thomas hating his Snowplough. Really enjoyed the snow song at the end right there. And I guess those right there were some of the OC characters in Thomas the Trainz Adventures right there. But yeah, that does it for Thomas the Trainz Adventures in 2024. Nathan, if you're watching this, you and the team have done a fantastic job with this series this year. Once again, Nathan, I'm really sorry that you lost your dad. I mean, losing him before Christmas as well, that's probably the worst thing that ever happened to you. I mean, but luckily you had you and your crew and obviously other members of your friends and family behind your back, including us, your fans. Hopefully things got better for you heading into the new year. So yeah. I mean, I really enjoyed Thomas the Trainz Adventures this year. If I were to say what my favorite Tom video from this year was, I reacted to, I probably would go ahead and say Modern Mayhem because literally Mayhem ensued in that episode. Really lived up to its title right there. But yeah, I really have enjoyed this year of Thomas the Trainz Adventures, and can't wait to see what 2025 brings, with it being Thomas' 80th anniversary next year. Yeah, got nothing else to say. That was the story right there. If you do want to see my previous Thomas reactions, whether it's an audio story or Trainz adaptation, I'll have a playlist up in the top right corner of your screen right now. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, hit that like button for me. Let me know in the comments down below what you thought of this video I reacted to. Also know in the comments down below what other videos you want me to react to next. Follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. Links to both of them will be in the description down below. Share this video, subscribe if you're new here, ring that bell to get notified when I upload new videos, and I post in the community tab, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye!